What is a full pack today? Sorry, it's a dark room, but we're going to be talking about Life is Strange. So thanks to Dom the Bomb, my fucking hair, dude. Thank you to Dom the Bomb for making a video about this, because I didn't know anything about this. But for Life is Strange, they're making another game, which fucking love this series. Hopefully they actually do a hopefully they actually do the game like all of them meet together. That would be cool. I doubt it, because they're like in very different areas of their life. But I hope that we get at least Max and Chloe back, because it just, you know. I don't know if they're gonna do that, because it's kind of like Goosebumps, and how every episode is like a different story. It's essentially like that. I don't know what it's called. The name starts with an A for that type of media. But yeah. So anyway, so for, I think it was, is it Deck 9 Games? Either Square Enix or Deck 9 Games. I forget which one. Apparently there was Nazi imagery inside of Life is Strange, which I've watched this series multiple times on multiple playthroughs. I never saw any Nazi imagery other than like obviously David's mustache, but like a lot of people have a mustache. The only controversial episode that I can remember, or the only controversial game that I could see being controversial, is the second game, because it delves into like racial profiling and, you know, cops, and it delves into a lot of like racial shit. So that's the only game that I could actually see them getting canceled for. True Colors, I've watched True Colors, and I played a little bit on my own, and there hasn't been any Nazi imagery. Now, I want to play Life is Strange on this channel at some point, because I'm not going to remember everything. Let's be honest, I have shit memory. So that's why I'm replaying that's why I'm replaying The Walking Dead, is because I don't remember much from the game. Just like The Last of Us 2, I don't remember everything. Yeah. So in terms of that, I don't know where people are getting Nazi imagery, unless like the Illuminati is secretly a Nazi thing, which I don't know. I read the article myself, so I'm not just going off of Dom the Bomb's video. I've actually read it. So unfortunately, we couldn't just get Life is Strange news about them making a fourth game, right? We're on the fourth one. Unfortunately, we couldn't just get a nice story about how we're going to get another game, and unfortunately has to be dipped in shit. But yeah, my predictions for the fourth game, if they listen to the fans, it's gonna be a sequel to the first game. If they're not gonna do that, then what would the power be? There's not much you can do that makes it like realistic. Like, you can't give somebody flying powers. That would just be overpowered as fuck. Teleportation, maybe? Like, obviously at short distances, because otherwise you'd have an overpowered person. Well, the thing is that Max technically had Max technically had teleporting powers, but like not because out of technicality it wouldn't be teleporting. Um Reading people, okay. Rachel had wind powers. Max had time travel. There's not much you can do in the realm of reality. Like, I know it's kind of ridiculous to say, oh, it needs to be realistic, but realistically, those powers are like on a minuscule level. Like, it, like it's not like super powers. You know what I mean? Well, okay, that's stupid, but like you know what I mean. Like I mean, I guess time travel is like the biggest change, but also there was limits to that power, so it's like I don't know. Explosions, fire control, which it's whether or not Rachel had fire powers or just wind powers, debatable, but I don't know, man. I don't know what they could do. I honestly don't know what they could do. Maybe, I don't know, super strength, which again, Alex had that power technically. Like if she got mad enough, she'd have super strength, but I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what the power would be, because I can't think of anything else. Super speed, but again, that's a weird realm, because it's like you have to have a limit to the power, because Max's limit was that she got hemorrhoids. I'm kidding. She got like an aneurysm every time if she used her power too much. Daniel's was, I believe he was getting sick. Like if he didn't get treated, his power would have killed him. I think they were delving into that, and also, you know, if he uses his power too much, he'll obviously get weak. And then Alex's is like she can't control how strong the emotion is. So it's like, you know. So like for super speed, would it be just like your heart would race too much? That could be a thing. I'd see that. But also, what else could you do? Because you've already technically done you've done the teenage story. You've done running from the police. You've done the normal suburban girl. What other mysteries could you do? Like maybe it would be a change where your parents were pieces of shit rather than figuring out other people's problems. I don't know. Maybe like a regeneration power would be cool. But then it's like, how would that do anything? Like what could you, because every Life is Strange has to be about that power, right? So it's like, what could regeneration even do in the grand scheme of things? Because it's like Max's power affected a lot. Daniel's power affected a lot. Alex's power affected her mainly, but also affected almost everybody. So it's like, how would healing people be a part of like the massive storyline? Unless it's like regeneration, then it's like, I don't know. Maybe the government comes after you because they're gonna study you. But then again, you could write that story for every Life is Strange. Maybe our character doesn't hide their power like everybody else, so it's like the government's after them. I don't know, man. There's not much you could really do with the story to make it interesting and not a repeat. It's weird, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And tell me what you guys think about the situation, the bitterness of the story. I wanted to focus on the sweetness because God knows, that this world's bitter enough. So I wanted to mainly speculate about what the next game could be. Other than like having overpowered shit, I don't know, man. It's weird. I'll probably make another episode on talking about the next Life is Strange game because I hold this series dear to my heart and I love it so much. But yeah. And I promise I did not stretch the time out just so I could get watch time. I don't make money off of this. So there would be no point in me dragging stuff out. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I don't know. Just give me your thoughts and opinions. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.